Imagine a world where physics is not a series of guesses, but a perfectly solved, unshakable puzzle. When we look at an electromagnetic field, we aren't just looking at random lines of force. We are looking at a system that has been locked into place. This is the beauty of the vanishing curl integral, a mathematical guarantee that once you define the internal charges in the surrounding walls of a system, nature has no choice but to adopt one, and only one, possible configuration. The narrative of this system is built on a simple, intuitive truth. The field is a cage. The internal fire, local sources at the heart of any field are the charges, the internal sources. They define the soul of the field, its fundamental character, and the energy it exerts. The external wall, boundary conditions if the charges are the fire, the boundaries are the cage. Whether these walls are grounded to silence or biased to force, they provide the external logic that anchors the field's geometry. The difference field, the proof of silence. To prove that this setup is unique, we perform a thought experiment. If someone tried to suggest an alternative version of the field, we would simply subtract their version from the real one. The result, the difference field, collapses to zero. Mathematically, it proves that any deviation from the single, true solution would require an impossible increase in energy. There is a profound sense of relief in this realization. In many areas of life and science, we deal with chaos, variables, and uncertainty. But here, the math dictates that the system possesses 0 degrees of freedom. The field is not guessing how to exist. It is forced into its optimal minimum energy state by the convergence of the Helmholtz decomposition, which separates the swirl from the push, and the divergence theorem, which ensures nothing leaks across the boundaries. Ultimately, this is a story of determinism. You aren't forcing the field into submission. You are simply defining the playground. The field is the fire, and the math is the beautifully rigid cage that keeps the system stable, predictable, and perfectly aligned with reality. It is the ultimate solved puzzle, where local character meets global logic to leave no room for anything but the truth.